was around me, so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine?
We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Schmidt, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Wouldn't chase that time.
No,
and that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. This one in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. In there safely.
He was all over that one. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
One down. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was late there, strike 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And ball 1. One out, a runner at second here in game 1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Underneath it, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And another ball.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Here's a 2-2. Well hit the other way. That one going back, and foul. Right-hander kick steals. Goes down looking.
Local Charlie Bird kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
No, that's
Uncle
a ball.
Boo. Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? One out, base is empty. That's in there. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Sliced hard but foul. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie. The pitch. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And it stays fair. Here's Alex Verdugo. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up,
absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay clear. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Anthony Volpe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him open. As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Off the plate.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Drill to right, way back there, and now he's gone.
that, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Stanton now. First pitch misses. Two outs, base is empty. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Isbell going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, number 11. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1 ball, no strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start rallying if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. And now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here is Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. The Royals down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
To first, and he dives back in safely.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering way off the plate. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He gets there with the slide. They get 1, and that's all they'll get. Man at first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Witt off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's down.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Royals lead 1. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Lugo back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. To kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Popped up left side. Witt drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
John Birdie at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And he drops it down the third baseline. He'll pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Man at first with one gone. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. Birdie back in on a dive. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to second for one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Game 1 of the division series. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Tied him up inside with that one.
One ball.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now Julie Gurriel, 0 for 1 so far.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Back in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
One and two here. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit two. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. So did Super Joe give you two suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with two suits.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Jose Trevino will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Trevino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. The 0-2. Ball one there. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And a pitch. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up right side in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 5-1. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and Renfroe is retired. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Royals down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. It's fouled away.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals.
D-Rod. 0-2.
Isbell, the base runner at first with one out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. That's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. The pitch. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. The pitch.
2-0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Dominguez. And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Lugo departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Michael Lorenzen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dominguez on its second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Top 6. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Schmidt back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's a strike.
Full count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Verdugo sizing this one up, and there's one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Ball one.
Off the plate inside. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gurriel gets a piece. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo running hard. Flashes the weather on the running flash. And there's 2 away.
The left field, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Man at first. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Inside.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground.
No, that's
and he
foul.
picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Gurriel. And Verdugo is set down. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. That time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
1 out, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Austin Wells. Outside corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Trevino. Just missed. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls. No strikes.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Outside low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Delivers outside.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Torres off the first with 2 away. And the 0-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out looking. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Kahnle goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo sizes this one up, calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
At the belt and fires. That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's outside. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City. They're down 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jose Trejo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Outside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Dominguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Long, the left-hander, up and throwing. Reagan's getting loose as well. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Purdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Bounce to 3rd. In time to Gurriel. And the Yanks go quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The pitch. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Misses. 1-2 to count. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Heel also throwing. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Torres whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Stanton should have this one. Snags it for the second out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch is in there. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Two outs. Got him swinging. Slider. Well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. Back now, new pitcher.
Left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Wells at the plate and takes high there. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And they're on top 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa.
And they thought it was time to bring out a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. The pitch. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's That's a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there.